We do now want to get back to some breaking news from the News Center area in Detroit. We have learned that the water that was pouring out of a building in the area has now been turned off. That's where we find 7 News Detroit reporter Ryan Marshall right now. Now, Ryan, what's changed within the last hour since we last spoke to you, and what are you learning about the business that was impacted?
Well, good morning, Allie. And what we're learning right now is that Detroit Police and the Detroit Water and Sewage Department, DWSD, are on scene. And just a couple of minutes ago, they shut the water off that had been flowing overnight since about 3 a.m. this morning. There's a gentleman, as you can see, that is coming out of this building, or maybe even going into the building, to assess the damage right here. This water had not stopped flowing since early this morning, but literally moments ago, they had turned it off. They believe, Allie, that it had been a frozen pipe burst inside of the building and began gushing that water overnight. Now, this building, it is quite big. It is an 87,000 square foot building that houses various companies and organizations. 7 News Detroit spoke to Franklin Wright Settlements, Inc. Vice President Ahmad Nasser. He believes the building will be shut down, at least for today, to assess and clean up the damage inside, and quite possibly tomorrow. There are quite a few organizations that are housed inside of this building. He says he was alerted overnight about the gushing water and rushed over quickly.
About 3 o'clock in the morning, our monitoring company just gave me a call, and they told me that they have alarm in the building. So I came to check it out, and I found out the water is gushing out of the building. So from preliminary examination, what the fire department came, they have a main broken into the sprinkler system room, and we're waiting for the water department to come and shut down the water because we could not access the valve to shut it off from inside.
All right, back out here live in News Center. Now, the water has been shut off, as we had previously said earlier in the report, but there's no indication how long it will take to clean things up, the extent of the damage on the inside, and when things will return back to normal. We're live here in News Center. I'm Ryan Marshall for 7 News Detroit this morning.
All right, Ryan, thank you for keeping a close eye on it all for us.